having you here. You look absolutely terrific, honestly. Mother wanted me to come out in a kimono, so we had quite a fight. The best kind of clothes for a protest pose is this ensemble of pantyhose pulled over the shorts, one under the skirt that doubles as a cape. To reveal you in capri pants, you fashion out of ski pants in a jersey knit designed to fit the contour of your shape. Then cinch it with the cord from the drape. And that's the revolutionary costume for today, to show the polo riders in khakis and topsiders just what a revolutionary costume has to say. It can't be ordered from LL Bean. There's more to living than Kelly Green. And that's the revolution. I mean, da-da-da-da-da. Just listen to this. The Hamptons Bee, July 1972. The elderly bedridden aunt of former First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy, Mrs. Edith Bouvier Beale, my very own mother, can you imagine? And her adult daughter, Miss Edie Beale, a former debutante once known as Body Beautiful Beale. They called me Body Beautiful Beale, it's true. That was my, what do you call it, my sobriquet. Living on Long Island in a garbage-ridden, filthy, 28-room house with 52 cats, fleas, cobwebs, and virtually no plumbing. After vociferous complaints from neighbors, the Board of Health took legal action against the reclusive pair. Why, it's the most disgusting, atrocious thing ever to happen in America. You fight City Hall with a Persian shawl that used to hang on the bedroom wall, pinned under the chin, adorned with a pin and pulled into a twist. Reinvent the objet trouve, make a poncho from a duvet, then you can be with Cousin Lee on Mr. Blackwell's list. The full-length velvet glove hides the fist. And that's the revolutionary costume for today. Subvert the Chris Crap voters, those Nixon Agnew voters. Armies of conformity are headed right your way. To make a statement you need not be in Boston Harbor upending tea. And that's the revolution to me. Starch! There's nothing worse, I tell you. Starch! S-T-A-U-N-C-H. Starch women, we just don't weaken. Our little known fact to the fascist pack who comes here for antiquing. Da-da-da-da-dum. Honestly, they can get you in East Hampton for wearing red shoes on a Thursday and all that sort of thing. I don't know whether you know that. I mean, do you know that? They can get you for almost anything. It's a mean, nasty Republican town. The best kind of shoes to express both views are strapless mules and assertive hues, like Fuchsia or Peach, except on the beach, in which case you wear flats. When I stood before the nation at Jack's inauguration, in a high heel pump I got the jump on Jackie's pillbox hats. Just watch it where you step with the cats! And that's the revolutionary costume pour de jour. You mix, you match, and presto, a fashion manifesto. That's why your revolutionary costumes stay reversed. The rhododendrons are hiding spice, the pussy willows have beady eyes. Binoculars through the privet hedge, they peek at you through the window ledge with gold. We're in the revolution, so in the revolution, we're style. Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh my goodness. Thank heaven you're here. Oh God, I'm so excited. This is finally here. This has been 8 months in the making. We had a postponement in January due to one of our least favorite C words. And we are here tonight. So yeah. Yes. That being said, I want to share a little bit with you about when the light bulb went off for me for this little project that we have going here. Last fall, I had the pleasure of meeting Jeffrey Parker in the production of I know, he's really good, at the Drowsy Chaperone at Performance Now. And I was early getting ready for the show. I was one of the only women in the dressing room, and the door was open, and Jeffrey Parker walked past, and he was warming up to Bridges of Madison County. I know, it's like swoony, right? And I was like, bing! playing a really funny clown and I'm playing a really funny clown and both of us can sing. So I asked him if he'd do this cabaret with me, and he said yes. And then I was like, oh no, now I have to make it really good. And so the band came. We have this beautiful band here. And so without further ado, I'm really thrilled, honored, excited, grateful to introduce you to my newfound friend, Jeffrey Parker. Please give it up for Jeff Parker. And much to everyone's disappointment, I'm not going to stay in this for the rest of the evening, so I'm going to sneak back out. I just need a little bit of a path. I'm small, but I'm not invisible. Thanks.
Nancy Evans Begley, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing tonight? Good? Yay! Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much for coming out to support this cabaret, to support Vintage Theater, and support the Denver Actors Fund. If you've never used a QR code before, all you need to do is pull out your smartphone, open up your camera, and point it right at that black and white staticky thing. That will take you directly to the page where you can donate to the Denver Actors Fund. Also, we want tonight to be fun for everyone and not just us up here. So please, if you need to get up and use the restroom while we're singing, please do. If you want to pull out your phone and send a text, please do. And most importantly, if you need another drink from the bar, please do. Yes, absolutely. Bartenders back there, let's give it up for them. I'll talk to you a little bit more about what's going to go on tonight, but first I'd love it, gentlemen, if we could do some unexpected song. That's a good one. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes, and to leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Now, some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner by defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take this message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity. I'll soon match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. The little tag on the end is mandatory. I don't know if you know that. You get in trouble if you don't do it. Hey, do you want to meet these fabulous musicians? Yeah, right? So first up on the bass, we have the one and only Eli Acosta. On the drums, the one and only Brian Jaffe. And tinkling the digital ivories, I'm proud to introduce my colleague at MSU Denver, Jordan Ortman. Aren't they great? Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, please again, feel free to have a great time tonight. Move around, play with your phones, talk to your friends, and please enjoy the bar. Please. Let me just check my notes here and make sure I'm not leaving you out any information here. No, I think we're ready to go. We're going to proceed with the rest of the first act, which is songs by guys named Jason or Steven. Yeah, so I'm going to sing a little song from Parade, but here's the thing, it's a duet, and I'm wondering if Miss Nancy might be willing to join me here at the end. You want to do This Is Not Over Yet? Sure. Let's do it. Okay. So Nancy's going to join me. We're going to sing a little song from a show that doesn't get done very often. It's one of my favorites, and I really, really appreciate the chance to sing it with you. So thank you. It means cancel all your parties. Forget your big parade. It means the crowds will not be cheering, so despite what you've been hearing, you can lay down your spade. It means my mother can't stop crying. My rabbi's eulogy can wait. It means that Dorsey can't stop beaming. My cousin can't stop dreaming of his portion of my estate. It means no, this isn't over. No, the date's not set. No, I won't wake up tomorrow drowning in my sweat. It means I've got the greatest partner any man can get. It means I'll never, ever, ever underestimate that woman, 'cause this is not over yet. Tell my uncle not to worry. Tell the reaper not to hurry. Make the hangman stop his drumming, 'cause I'm coming into town to win the day. Somehow I haven't with my scheming screwed things up beyond redeeming, and we're finally on our way. And no, this isn't over. Hell, it's just begun. Hail the resurrection of the South Slee's favorite son. It means I took a vow for better. Two is better than one. It means the journey ahead might get shorter. I might reach the end of my rope, but suddenly, loud as a mortar, there is hope. Finally, hope. I know this isn't over.
Oh, this isn't over.
No, we aren't through.
We are finally on
No,
our way.
there's still a million things that you and I can do. I would never have believed it. The things I see in you. It means a man who isn't guilty doesn't have to walk the plank. Means the gallows still are vacant and we've got my wife to thank. Means you shouldn't underestimate Lucille and Leo the rag. 'Cause this is not over yet. I hit the mic.
Jeffrey
Thank you.
Parker.
Nancy Evans Begley.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go this way.
Yeah.
All right.
We changed up the stage a little.
We changed it.
Yeah.
It's better.
It's better. I think.
So when I was 16 years old, which was not that long ago, but when I was 16 years old, my father, who's in the back of the house here, Dave Evans, gave me a CD.
And on that CD is beautiful music that really is not done very often. And honestly, if I were a director and any woman, particularly a woman of color, came in and sang any of these pieces, I would fall to the ground dead. Definitely look at it. So that album is Audra McDonald's Way Back to Paradise. Yeah. And the fun thing about it is I loved it so much, and I had one of those like 3 CD disc spinners and a karaoke and a cassette tape that I could record and take out the voice and yeah. Anyway, I took Audra McDonald's voice off and put mine on. Cool. But my dad gave me this CD, and he loaned it to me, and he said, when you go off to college, it's yours. And when I went off to college, he wasn't ready to get rid of it. And he's like, wait, no. And my mom said, Dave, you told her you'd give it to her. You can buy another one. So it became mine. It is still actually sitting in my cabinet. And this is song number 10 from that album, Stars in the Moon. I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no traits of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. But he kissed me right here, and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all the life inside you and the strength that will help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and the open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure. No strings, just warm summer rain. And I thought, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank. And then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up and all that I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll be married in Spain on my yacht today and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw at my villas in Nice and Paris in June. And I thought, okay. And I took a breath and I got my yacht. And the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, And I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon.
This next bit is a segue, which means we transition from one song to the other without any kind of talking or dialogue in between. It's spelled S-E-G-U-E. There's a couple of things I've learned on the many roads I've taken. Flames are not what get you burned, it's the cold and the ice. Here's a piece of advice I got from a little bird. The flames can get you stirred. It's the cold that leaves you shaken. I don't like to philosophize, I just want to tell a story. Always leave when a woman cries. Never look in a woman's eyes. You get stuck with this high and rising fever. And then you can't leave her. Please don't wait, man. It's almost too late, man. She cries and you want to hold her. She lies and you want to run away. But just give her a minute, I promise you're in it to stay. She smiles, you'll stay forever. She screams, well, that's the price you pay. But there's no one can make you forget how you feel. For all she can take, you got more there to steal. So you don't mind a bit of surprise. But she cries. I don't like to admit I'm wrong. I believe in guts and glory. But it's time I should change my song. I've been here just a bit too long. Always thought I was much too strong for hating. And still I keep waiting. And while I'm resolving, that door keeps revolving. She cries and you want to hold her. She lies and you're halfway out the door. But you never can do it. She'll make you go through it once more. She smiles, you'll stay forever. She sings, oh, she's got you now for sure. And each time that you swear that you will not give in, she'll throw you a stare that'll show you can't win. It's amazing how hard each man tries. But she cries. All of a sudden, you fall for her charms. You promise you'll stop all her tears. All of a sudden, she's back in your arms, and walls start closing and blocking out the lights and changing all your dreams. And right before your eyes, she cries, and I don't know the answer. She spies, there's no place I can hide. I look in the mirror, there's nothing but fear here inside. I run, still she is right behind me. I fall, the chasm is too wide. So I'm stuck in this world of her magic mystique, where I'll never be more than her toy of the week. But each time I prepare my goodbyes, she catches me looking, and she opens the floodgates. And she cries. Thank you so much. Hey, Miranda, how are the martinis back there? Good? Yeah, so if you haven't got up to visit the bar yet, please go ahead and do so. Sorry, I just threw that in there.
Off script.
I know. Where are we? Nobody knows.
God, totally threw me. Actually, maybe a little. No. Okay, so I'm gonna give my dad another honorary mention because he even though he can't sing, I love you, Daddy, but you can't sing, really introduced me to some of the best music out there. And when I was maybe in middle school, the Way Back to Broadway CD, Barbra Streisand, yeah. And you know how you get these little earworms where pieces of music just hit you in your soul or your gut? You get a gut check, you're like, oh yeah, that's my story of my life. Well, this song is one of them. And it's actually originally sung by a man in Anyone Can Whistle. It's actually quite patronizing that it's sung by a man because of the lyrics. But I'm going to do it now. And it's actually predominantly been done by women over the past several decades. So I'm stoked to finally be unveiling Everybody Says Don't. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't. It isn't right. Don't, it isn't nice. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't. Walk on the grass, don't disturb the peace, don't skate on the ice. Well, I say do. I say walk on the grass, it was meant to feel. I say sail, tilt to the windmill, and if you fail, you fail. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't. Get out of line when they say that, then, lady, that's a sign. 9 times out of 10, lady, you're doing just fine. Make just a ripple. Come on, be brave. This time a ripple. Next time a wave. Sometimes you have to start small, climbing the tiniest wall. Maybe you're going to fall, but it's better than not starting at all. Everybody says no, stop, mustn't rock the boat, mustn't touch a thing. Everybody says don't, everybody says wait, everybody says can't bite City Hall, can't upset the cot, can't laugh at the king. Well, I say try, I say laugh at the kings or they'll make you cry, lose your poise, fall if you have to, but lady, make a noise, yes! Everybody says don't, everybody says can't, everybody says wait, around for miracles, that's the way the world is made. I insist on miracles if you do them, miracles, nothing to them. I say don't be afraid. Woo! Ah, that's fast.
That's Nancy Evans Begley, ladies and gentlemen. Not to bring the room down, but it would be remiss of me not to mention that was written by Stephen Sondheim, our greatest composer, lyricist of the American theater. Yes, thank you. For those of you who didn't applaud, listen to Merrily We Roll Along. It'll change your life. No, but he did pass away last year, and it was a great loss at the age of 91. So Anyone Can Whistle is one of his lesser-known works. That's what we just heard from. We're going to do a couple more numbers from that show. This one is a simple little ballad, normally sung by the female in the show, because this is an unexpected song, so we're switching things up. But it's a sweet little simple melody I used to make all my students sing when I first started teaching. Never got sick of it. And so I wanted to pick a song that I really liked by Sondheim, because he means a great deal to me. And I really appreciate you being here and letting me share it with you tonight. This is Anyone Can Whistle from Anyone Can Whistle. Anyone can whistle, that's what they say, easy. Anyone can whistle any old day, easy. It's all so simple, relax, let go, let fly. So someone tell me, why can't I? I can dance a tango, I can read Greek, easy. I can slay a dragon any old week, easy. What's hard is simple, what's natural comes hard. Maybe you could show me how to let go, lower my guard, learn to be free. Maybe if you whistle, whistle for me. I can dance a tango, I can read Greek, easy. I can slay a dragon any old week, easy. What's hard is simple, what's natural comes hard. Maybe you could show me how to let go, lower my guard, learn to be free. Maybe if you whistle, whistle for me. Thank you so much. Isn't that a lovely little number? Does anybody have a favorite Stephen Sondheim show that they recall? Want to shout it out? Into the Woods, absolutely a fan favorite. Any other ones? Sweeney Todd, we love Sweeney Todd. Any other ones? Assassins? Company, absolutely. We have Sunday in the Park with George. Yes, absolutely. We both have a strong love for...
Merrily we roll along.
Merrily we roll along. But we wanted to close out our first act, because this is our last song of the first act, with another number from Anyone Can Whistle, because we love this melody, and we love some of these lyrics in here. I really, really hope that we can pronounce them clearly enough that you can hear and understand and enjoy them. Anything else, Nancy, before we get started?
Oh, I don't know, Jeff. What's your favorite Sondheim lyric or phrase?
Oh, that's a great question. There's a phrase in Merrily We Roll Along that goes, feel how it quivers on the brink.
What?
Everything. Gives you the shivers, makes you think there's so much stuff to sing. Thank you, whoever shouted out what. That is actually the line in the song, so thank you very much. Nancy, what is yours?
Is this thing on? Okay, yeah, that is. It's actually from Merrily as well, and it's going to sound kind of Debbie Downer, but I'm going to give it a disclaimer after. But the lyric is, all right, now you know. Life is crummy. Well, now you know. All right, big surprise. People love you and tell you lies. Bricks can fall down from clear blue skies. Put your dimple down, now you know. So that is like a, you know what? Pull your head out of your, and live, man. Like, every shitty thing's happened to all of us. And how we handle it and coast through, that's really been like my metronome.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, he was this beautiful beating heart of a man with this streak of, it didn't quite approach cynicism, but a darker way of looking at the world. And I hope you'll hear this in the lyrics. There's some lovely music here, some of my favorite lyrics of all time. We're going to close out Act 1 with So Little to Be Sure Of, played by our awesome band. Thank you. With so little to be sure of, if there's anything at all, if there's anything at all, I'm sure of here and now, and us together, all I'll ever be, I owe you. If there's anything to be, being sure enough of you makes me sure enough of me. Thanks for everything we did, everything that's past, everything that's over too fast. None of it was wasted, all of it will last. Everything that's here and now and us together. It was marvelous to know you, and it's never really through. Crazy business, this life we live in. Can't complain about the time we're given, with so little to be sure of in this world. We had a moment, a marvelous moment,
A marvelous moment, a beautiful time. I need you more than I can say. I need you more than just today. I guess I need you more than you need me. And yet, I'm happy. All I'll ever be.
the more I memorize your face.
If there's anything to be,
the more I never want to leave.
Being sure enough of you made me sure enough of me.
Come with me, fair.
Thanks for everything we do.
There's more of loving me
Everything
right
that's
now
past.
than all the little bits
Everything
of
that's
love
over
I've known
too
before.
fast. None of it was wasted.
None of it was wasted.
All of it will last.
All of it will last. Everything that's here
here
and now and us together. It was marvelous to know you, and it's never really through. Crazy business. life we live in. Can't complain about the time we're given. With so little to be sure of in this world.
Hold me. Hold me.
I got a hug out of it. Thank you so much. What's coming up next?
It's a beautiful duet. Oh, yeah. So, now we're gonna take a little break. But you aren't. You're gonna go to the bar. There's a theme. And my amazing friend and bartender, Miranda Gutlein, is in the back there. And there's a treat for all of you. It happened to be my 40th birthday, January 27th, 28th, which was the day of our original cabaret. So we were gonna celebrate then. But there are cupcakes for you to celebrate my birthday at the bar. So please be sure to tip your bartender. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna be back in 15-ish.
Folks, we're going to do a big toast at the top of Act 2 to the Denver Actors Fund and to Vintage, so please make sure you come back to Act 2 with something you can drink. Let's hear it one more time for the band. Are we back? We're back!
Whoa.
Yay! Is it going okay for you? Oh yeah, did you notice? We have new clothes on. In the theater, we call these costumes. Everybody get a cupcake? Everybody get a drink? Good, great. Well, we really appreciate everything Vintage has done for us to make this night happen. But more importantly, we want to thank Vintage for what they do for our community. Can we give them a big round of applause? This lovely theater produces so many wonderful shows with fantastic actors and designers.
Oh no, beautiful.
Audience members. It's a great place to. I lost my train of thought. Aren't they great? Let's take a drink. Thank you.
I'll pick it up here. We also would like to raise a glass to the tremendous work that the Denver Actors Fund does for this community. So, Denver Actors Fund! And just a quick shout out. I'm not sure if he's streaming, but Jeff and I both collaborated with John Moore on this project. So thank you to John if you're streaming, if you're watching. If you're not, we're talking to no one. But that's great. So thank you, John Moore.
Oh, thank you. And last but certainly not least, we want to raise a glass to everyone who made this event happen tonight. Those people at home, our fabulous band, our bartender, Ray, Biz, everybody, and including all of you for coming out. So let's toast ourselves, shall we?
Testing.
Testing. Ooh. Hello.
Thank you, Biz.
Thank you so much, Biz.
In case y'all didn't know, Biz does not do quite enough here at Vintage. So, no, she does like 8 people's jobs. She does. So, Biz is our production manager and tech extraordinaire. So thank you, Biz. Oh my God, for putting up with me. Also, quick shout out, these beautiful curtains. I'm not sure if you've noticed that this is a different backdrop than when we have here normally. My new dear friend, Julia Toby, who is in the audience tonight with Give 5 Productions, generously gave us a deal on these so we could look really cool and professional. But aren't they beautiful? Yeah. So contact her. She knows how to make a production sail, sing, and just look absolutely stunning. So thank you, Julia. All right, yeah, get out of here. So I know we're talking a lot and we're toasting a lot, but I would be remiss if I did not honor the people who have gone on this journey with me. And those of you who know me know that I'm not a B-type person. I'm very much an A-type. Biz, yeah. I do have ADHD. It is a real thing. And my brain spins a million plates all at once. And sometimes I have all these thoughts that are happening that I can't actually speak. So I feel like I'm doing okay tonight. With that said, though, thank you for nodding, Jeff. Yes. I had this light bulb go off, and I thought, oh my God, project. Raising money, fundraising, pretty things, pretty songs. I can sing that. Squirrel. And all 4 of these tremendous musicians and artists went along with me. And not once did they complain or say, Nancy's crazy, Nancy's difficult, Nancy's a diva, Nancy's... And I think we have a really fine event that's happened here, and I'm really proud of it. So Eli Acosta on bass. Brian Jaffe on drums. Jordan Ortman on keys. And my co-producer and co-star, Jeff Parker. All right, so no more toasts. I'm going to sing another song. I think that's why we're here. And I'm kind of terrified to do it. I'm not going to lie. This song was actually given to me in my very first voice lesson when I was 12. And that is cruel and unusual punishment for anyone to have to sing this next piece, which actually spans about 2.5 octaves, and no 12-year-old has the life experience to be able to remotely empathize or relate to this material. And Andrew Lloyd Webber hates women. So, yeah. But I can't put on an unexpected song without singing Unexpected Song. So, from Song and Dance, this is an unexpected song. I have never felt like this. For once I'm lost for words. Your smile has really thrown me. This is not like me at all. I never thought I'd know the kind of love you've shown me. Now, no matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. I don't know what's going on, can't work it out at all. Whatever made you choose me, I just can't believe my eyes. You look at me as though you couldn't bear to lose me. Now, no matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. I have never felt like this. For once I'm lost for words. Your smile has really thrown me. This is not like me at all. I never thought I'd know the kind of love you've shown me. No matter where
the real deal. I don't have too much to say before this song, except to say there's a concept I think we can all relate to. I think in our lives we all have some events that define us and change us and turn our lives into before the event and after the event. Before college, after college, before the marriage, after the marriage, the weight loss, the divorce, the injury, whatever it may be. These things change us. And this is a song from a musical called Drift about someone whose life has been recently changed and someone who is entering an after. So let's do I Thought I Was Prepared. I thought I was prepared. I mean, it wasn't a surprise. Already knew what she was taking. Yeah, I knew it would be gone. We divided our belongings. I got the chair, she took the bed. We played it fair for once instead. After everything's been said, you load the van and just move on. I thought I knew the plan. All mixed emotions set aside. Learn to expect the unexpected. Handle everything in stride. Stop pretending there were answers. So many years of stupid pride. Keep moving forward, don't look back. Don't let the wheels fall off the track, and never mourn for things that die. Then a memory gets in your way, and it won't disappear. Any place, any time, any day. It's like it's hidden so near. All of a sudden you got nothing to say, and it's like you're not even here. Do you stay? Do you go? Wanna move, but you can't. The voices are there, and you're scared because you thought you were prepared. Each fucking detail's in your mind. So convinced you knew it all. Still you stumble and you fall. 'Cause what's gone is never gone. And what's lost in time you'll find. There's always something left behind. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, Jeff, I'm just so honored that you went on this ride with me. Your voice is fabulous.
Oh, I feel the same way. Doesn't Nancy sound amazing tonight? Yeah. Yeah.
So, hey, do you mind taking my booze?
No, not at all.
Thanks.
I
might knock things over in the next song.
Can I throw you off one more time?
Yeah, do, please.
So Nancy did a thing before I came out that made me blush, and I had been planning to do a thing about Nancy that would make her blush. So I just simply wanted to say Nancy produced this event. Nancy dreamed up this event. Nancy organized it. Nancy was the one who thought we should make this a fundraiser. And when I got the invitation to sing with this powerful magical, amazing human. I was just so grateful to be asked. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my generous, talented, amazing friend, Nancy Evans-Begley.
Well, I can't sing no.
Where'd it go?
I'm gonna be a puddle person, and it's also like I'm gonna cry, and I'm also dripping sweat. I'm pulling a full-on Whitney Houston right now. Yeah, and that's kind of the funny thing. Like, you don't understand that if you're in the front row for any show that I'm in, you're technically in the splash zone. I spit and I sweat, and I'm so pretty. So. The really fun and exciting thing about this program is that I've never performed any of these pieces for live humans before, except for this next one. And I was an opera major in college. I thought I wanted to do vocal performance and have a stick up my butt and sing arias. I can hear my mom laughing. And I learned really quickly that vocal performance is actually like you go to a lot of classes and learn how to sing.
Yeah.
But, right? But you don't actually perform that much. So I decided, you know what? I'm like really meant for the stage. I'm a ham. I love to be ridiculous. So I'm gonna change my major to musical theater. So that bought me, or my parents, another 2 years of school. And however, I fell in love with this next piece. It is from Phantom. And no, it is not from Phantom of the Opera. It is from Phantom by Maury Yeston. And this is Carlotta's piece. This place is mine. Where does the time fly? Simply too few hours in the day. A diva's work is never done. No relief, no time for fun. Not if the diva has to run an opera company. Every small detail to supervise, every pretty face to screw. 10 eyes I plan beneath these eyes, this opera company. Why take on this arduous chore? Sleepless nights I pace across my bedroom floor. Why do I live completely for this opera company? 'Cause it's mine, from the stalls to the portraits on the walls to the balconies and loges far and near. It belongs all to me, every item that you see, from the cellar to the crystal chandelier, from the fluted marble grand facade to the elevated promenade, from every toilet bowl to every leading row. This place is mine. I will sing, I will glow, I will never let it go. I will hold it ever captive in my hand. Like a god, like a queen, I will enter any scene and control it like a kingdom I command. And I pity any baritone who attempts to tread the stage I own at no polite request. He's here at my behest, 'cause it's all mine. My curtain and my canopy, my song, my key, my chart, my grand romantic destiny. From here, my life will start. I'll be out on the stage, looking great at half my age. Every chance I get, I'll get them on their feet. I will burn, I will scheme, I will realize my dream. 'Cause if I'm not in a light, I'm incomplete. And the best part, I'm just coming to. Now they'll all applaud for you know who. I can't believe I'm here, and this is my career. It must be seen like a torch, we'll engrave it on the porch, like an edict, like a beacon, like a sign. This place Thank you.
Hey, can I use that bench?
Yeah, friend, yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna sit on the high bench. I'm gonna flash the world.
You can go sit at the piano. Yeah. It's a safe space. Not too much to say about this next number, except it's another Sondheim piece, and it means a lot to me. It is probably my favorite Sondheim song. It is called Finishing the Hat, from Sunday in the Park with George. Yeah, you know it? I was lucky enough to play George a few years ago, and it was the most important, powerful theatrical experience of my life until tonight. Thank you for being here. Whenever you're ready, gentlemen. Yes, she looks for me. Good. Let her look for me to tell me why she left me, as I always knew she would. I had thought she understood. They have never understood, and no reason that they should. But if anybody could, finishing the hat, how you have to finish the hat, how you watch the rest of the world from a window while you finish the hat. Mapping out a sky, what you feel like planning a sky, what you feel when the voices that come through the window go until they distance and die, until there's nothing but sky, and how you're always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light, how the kind of woman willing to wait's not the kind that you want to find waiting to return you to the night, dizzy from the height, coming from the hat, studying a hat, entering the world of the hat, reaching through the world of the hat like a window, back to this one from that, studying a face, stepping back to look at a face, leaves a little space in the way like a window, but to see, it's the only way to see. And when the woman that you wanted goes, you can say to yourself, well, I give what I give. But the woman who won't wait for you knows that however you live, there's a part of you always standing by, mapping out the sky, finishing a hat, starting on a hat, finishing a hat. Look, I made a hat where there never was a hat. Thank you so much. I would like to invite back to the stage Nancy Evans Begley. All yours, my friend.
I spilled water on my dress. Perfect. Or something else. Cool. So, Kander and Ebb. Let's talk about Kander and Ebb for a moment, shall we? Yeah, I know. It's that kind of emotion. It's this like dichotomy of look at what's happening over here, and I actually might have stolen that from my really good friend Emma Maxfield. That was kind of her little shtick. She had a cabaret here a couple weeks ago, and she's amazing. And Kander and Ebb, yeah, they write some really interesting pieces of theater and music. So you may remember Chicago Cabaret, curtains. Yeah. Yep. Well, we're not going to do those. In fact, the next piece is from a really bad movie that Barbra Streisand was in, poor thing. But this is a really great song, and yeah, this is, I have no more to say. It's How Lucky Can You Get? Satin on my shoulder and a smile on my lips. How lucky can you get? Money in my pocket right at my fingertips. How lucky can you get? Every night a party where the fun never ends. You could circle the globe with my circle of friends. Someone I am crazy for is crazy for me. I'm his personal pet. Wow, how lucky can you get? Wrap it up and charge it, that's my favorite phrase. How lucky can you get? When I see the chauffeur, think I'll give him a raise. How lucky can you get? Weekends in the country with the Baron, of course, and a wardrobe to choke Mrs. Astor's pet horse. Making merry music with the one that I love. We're a perfect duet. Gee, how lucky can you be? How lucky can you? Wow, how lucky can you get? Satin on my shoulder. How lucky can you get? Money in my pocket. How lucky can you get? Every night a party where the fun never ends. You could circle the globe with my circle of friends. Someone I am crazy for is crazy for me. I'm his personal pet. Wow, how lucky can you get? Hey there, gorgeous! Big success! What's your secret, gorgeous? Just lucky, I guess. Life's a bed of roses, squirting perfume on me. You can spare me the blues. I don't sing in that key. And if there's a man who'd leave me, I'm delighted to say I haven't run into him yet. Gee, wow, how lucky can you get? Thank you. So with this set, I am like a massive glutton for punishment. It's not easy set. And this last one is not easy either. But this is our final song of the evening. I know, it's like really fast. I don't even know what time it is. But I heard this song and I thought, this was about 1.5 years ago, and I thought, oh my God, these lyrics, holy hell. And then I looked at the musical and I was like, why doesn't anybody do this musical? Flora the Red Menace. Yes, exactly. This won Eliza her first Tony Award. Liza Minnelli. So this is our closing number, Sing Happy. Sing me a happy song about robins in spring. Sing me a happy song with a happy ending. Some cheerful roundelay about catching the ring. Sing happy melody about rainbows blending. Nothing with phrases saying you're out in the cold. Sing happy. Tell me tomorrow's gonna be peaches and cream. Assure me clouds are lined with a silver lining. Say how you realized an impossible dream. Just sing me a happy song. Play me a madrigal about trips to the moon. Or some old ballad all about two eyes shining. It can't be loud enough for a moment too soon. Sing happy. No need reminding me how it all fell apart. I need no lyrics singing of stormy weather. There's quite enough around me that's breaking my heart. Sing happy. Give me a hallelujah and get up and shout. Tell me the sun is shining around the corner. Whoever's interested in helping me out, please keep it happy. I'm only in the market for long, loud laughter. I'll let you serenade me till dawn comes along. Just keep it a happy, make it a happy song. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for coming out here tonight. I'm just like tickled and touched and so grateful for everyone who's here to support our efforts. Turning this into a fundraiser was the only thing that made sense, given our devastating shutdowns, the work that the Denver Actors Fund has done over the past, 26 months and beyond, since 2013, and specifically when they opened up a new section to help with income replacement through COVID. $160,000 was gifted to gig workers and actors in this community in need. So there's just no doubt in my mind that this is the heartblood of our community. Yeah. So thank you.
These will still work after tonight, so please feel free to put them in your pocket. And anytime you're like, hey, I like the Denver Actors Fund, you can just pull this right out. That's what I'm going to do.
We should have made them bumper stickers.
We should have. We have a few people to thank, I think.
That we do. So, first of all, Vintage Theater, thank you for being our gracious hosts. Our amazing band, Eli Acosta, Jaffe, Jordan Ortman. They're so good. Hire them. My dear friend Ray Bailey is behind the camera there. Ray did our trailer, and he's here filming tonight. And I gotta tell you something, we were about 50% sold out before the trailer came out. And within 24 hours of Ray's trailer coming out, we were sold out completely. So book him.
He's great.
And let's give another huge shout out to Biz, please, and thank you.
We want to thank Deb for introducing us. We want to thank our fabulous bartenders. We want to thank...
Tip them, please.
Yes, please tip them. We want to thank our viewers at home. We're so sorry you couldn't be here tonight, but we really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. And of course, we want to thank all of you. I agree with Nancy. Coming out tonight, It means the world, and especially to support such great organizations like Vintage and the Denver Actors Fund. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
So I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second, too. The really, really cool and touching thing, in addition to all of your support, is that we have streaming viewers in New York, California, Alaska, Idaho, Utah, other parts of Colorado that are not convenient to hear, Florida, Kentucky. I have clients streaming from Ohio. Like, the support is unbelievable. So thank you, streaming viewers. We love you. We wish you were here, but you are here in spirit.
We appreciate you. Thank you. That's about it, right?
I don't...
What?
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 I'm so sick of fighting with you about this.
Why do we always fight on vacation?
I think we were having a really good time.
Are you saying we can't talk?
Are you saying we're not talking?
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
I'm saying I feel bad when you feel bad about me feeling bad about you feeling bad about what I said about what you said about me not being able to share a feeling.
If I thought that what you thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my thoughts, then my reaction to your reaction to my reaction would have been more revealing.
I was afraid that you'd be afraid if I told you that I was afraid of intimacy. If you don't have a problem with my problem, maybe the problem's simply codependency.
Yes, I know that now you know that I didn't know that you didn't know that when I said no, I meant yes, I know. And that now I know that you knew that I knew you adored me.
I was wrong too.
Say you were wrong too.
Just say I was wrong about
you being wrong.
When I rang to say that
the ring was the wrong thing to bring.
If I meant what I said when I said rings bored me. I'm not mad that you got mad when I got mad when you said I should go drop dead. If I were you and I done what I done and I do what you do and I gave you the ring having said what I said, I feel bad that you feel bad about me feeling bad about you feeling bad about what I said about what you said about me not being able to share a feeling.
Feeling badly about you.
I thought I reacted shallowly when I reacted to you.
I'm not mad that you got mad when I got mad.
You got
when you said I
mad.
should
Go drop dead. If I were you and I done what I done, I do what you do when I gave the ring and said what I said. But now it's out in the open.
Now it's off our chest.
Now it's 4 a.m. and we have therapy tomorrow. It's too late to screw, so let's just get some rest.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
We're going to hang around. We're going to go get some drinks. Oh my God, what an evening. Thank you again.
Thank you so much. Please join us for a drink at the bar. Please, let's hear it again for our fabulous band. Please do stick around, tip your bartenders, meander, chat, have a great time, and let us please say one more time, thank you so much for supporting Vintage Theater, Denver Actors Fund, and An Unexpected Song. Thank you.